Really welcome to Martinez Design in the continuation of our 5 bedroom duplex that we are working on. In the last episode, we started with the fence. This is how the fence looks now. So the cool compound is have this kind of figures to be excited with. So we're not done yet, so we'll move on. So now I want to create the fencing completely. So let's finish the fence before we know what to do next with the environment. So now I'm going to copy this one now. I will use the back. I'm going to use the back. So copy from here. So as you pick everything here. So say copy from here. So take from the center line. Then put here. So that is the aspect for that. So I'm not going to remove this one. I'm going to remove it. So move this one from this to the edge. Okay. So you can adjust every other one to feel like adjustment. So now when you look at it now again, you see this everything stable here. So for me, I'm going to do something. I'm going to use this one to work on the front side. So it's just a way of blending things together and get it right. So you click on that one, edit. So first thing you do is that you select this one and you say editing extrusion, go back to the foundation, then you draw this around this here, will be the perfect place position to put it. So it is up. You can have a little bit about it here, just a little extension. Okay. So the next thing you do is that you go back to the 3D, say click finish. So you select this the uppermost one, then say edit. So you come to the foundation like you've done. So you draw it over it as well. So when you draw it over it, still need one thing to do, but just for finish it up like that. So the same thing here too. So what you are going to do now is offset it by just offsetting, but this one is not going to be as 150, just make it 80 offset. So 80 inside, sorry, with copy, without copy is what you should do. So offset without copy. So you click that aspect and you good. So you click finish, expand this backward. So when you look at it from 3D now, you have the whole position in another. So you can now bring your plants and just start planting them here like you have done before on the previous one. So when you go to foundation, select them here. So I just pick all the one at the front side, including this arm. So you bring them here, say this should be planted here. So that's what you have. So the one that doesn't have it, you can just copy them. I'll copy this one now. So copy. So just paste it and then do the same thing here too. So I think you have issue with this. So remove each and every one of them that have a deposit of entire. So now you look around and see that yes. Now let us quickly do the gates to fix and complete before we now move in and do the gatehouse if possible. So but the gatehouse position have been set, so it now depends upon you what kind of gatehouse you want. So let me quickly do extrusion now here and to do the gate completely. So I'm going to do that in a jiffy. So I'm going to say extrusion. So just say click, say model in place, load model in place, and then you say placement here. So I don't have lights. This edition can be stopped at any time. It's going to be because I'm doing this live, so I will post it straight over that. So don't just continue the next one if the lights restore. So pick any references So we pick that and start drawing. So our first aspect is the gate, which is this rectangular should be made. So put it here. Understand? So that aspect is done. So the next one is I draw this one, then I take this up, I turn it here. So I can decide to mirror it. So it depends upon your design, the design pattern. So mirror that. I think you have very beautiful. Now what you do next is you create some holes and really be perforated. So after you do that one, so you just have to make sure you mirror them, copy them to have more. So at this level now, you mirror it, mirror the center parts to this. Beautiful. So you have this in place, so you can now click finish. Change the material to have a metallic material before you complete the heavy aspect. So what you do, search for metal. So just search for any one metal. If you don't have any metal, just use any one to duplicate. Make sure you use the graphics to be rendered. Then you update this one. So when you update this appearance, you click on this appearance. So the next thing you do is that you go to metal, click on metal, then expand anodize ray metal. So when you click on this anodize, then you pick it up like that. That is okay. Now you make sure that the color of transparency, you draw it down. Good. So the next thing, you click on the material is set. Now go back to your 3D. On that 3D asset, what you do is that you change the extrusion end. Change the extrusion end to something like 50. Okay. I think that's done. So after which, you now copy that model you have done. Put it, copy it, so that you'll be able to re-edit and make it as a double layer. So copy here now, constrain. So when you fix it here, good. So now you go back to your 3D. That is where you're going to edit it, so that you'll be able to get the style you need. So edit that. So the first thing, you delete all the lines, delete them all, you don't need them. So you go back to south elevation. So from the south elevation, that's where you are going to start drawing each line, one after the other. Okay. So the next one. So now copy everything on each other. Copy, 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 then copy, then copy, and copy, and copy. So now you make sure that you replicate them in at least in 4 places. So copy it here, put it on this one, then put it here as well, and then repeat it here. I think with that you finish. So change the material so that we don't have the same material. So from the material, you say duplicate. So assign another one from the rendering library. Go to that and go to metal or metallic paint, anyone that's suitable to you. So choose anyone like this gloss black. So you choose that glaze black, then you say okay. So go back to 3D and see what we have created. Now this is how far it is. So this is the gate that you have created, and that is it. So with this, I think you can understand what I've done here now. So we see you in the next tutorial, where I'm going to elaborate on the gatehouse and everything. So thanks for listening. All right.